A little bit more serious than usual after a win. Was that the reason why? Or?
Well, no, it's just, you know, like, I don't know, man. Just part of me just felt like I just need to send a message, you know what I mean? And, I know I can be the brash and jolly guy sometimes, but tonight was about business. It was about redemption. It was about keeping my job, you know. It's a lot of things going through my mind after the fight, you know, and during the fight it was just staying focused on the task at hand and letting him come to me and take him out of his fight. And I was actually surprised that the jab was the punch that knocked him out. The right hand didn't even land as he was going down, so it was a stiff jab that knocked him out.
Did you see the replay?
No,
it looked like it was a left hook.
No, it was more of a jab, but I'm not sure. I have to go back and watch it, but it was jab, then straight right. But by the time I went to throw the right, he was already turning and falling. So I'm not sure what actually finished him, you know. But it was just about getting the job done tonight and going in there and taking him out impressively. That's all.
How did you feel about your performance overall?
Oh, I felt great. I'm happy with my performance. I listened to my coaches, and I fought the fight that I thought I would fight. And you know, being up in Denver for 4 months, the altitude helped big time. I wasn't even tired at all, not one time in the fight. And I was under breathing heavy, and I probably did 25 minutes of mitts in the back before I went out. It was on and off, but I was sweating hard before I even got in the ring, so I was able to get that first fight out the way and just go in there and just be patient and not get nervous.
You mentioned the job, and I think you told the radio show that, you know, a lot of people think I'm fighting for my job, but I know the truth. Were you fighting for your job, or were you?
It could have been. You never know, you know what I mean? I have a very close relationship with Dana and Joe, but, you know what I mean, they expect a lot of things out of me, and I know I've always had a bit of a seesaw of a career, and I know my talents, man. I know I'm very gifted, and I think for a lot of years I took advantage of that. I didn't train as hard. I thought I could just go in there off of raw talent, and now that I'm with Team Grudge, man, it's just and I just dedicated myself to my craft, you know, all over again, and you know, I'm focused on things inside the ring, more so outside the ring, and you know, just living a certain way now, you know what I mean? And right now I'm going back home, be with my wife for a little bit, and get back to my diet. You know, I'm gonna stick to my diet until Thanksgiving. That's the deal. You know what I mean? So I want to fight October 19th in Houston. You know, I still have a bad taste in my mouth after that Lozon fight, and I want to be able to put on a show in front of my family again. And this time it won't be a quick loss. It'll be me getting my hand raised.
Do you plan to move? Just a couple more. Do you plan to move from?
No.
With the wife?
I'm staying in South Florida. South Florida is where I'm going to live. I get to play golf year round. I can't beat the weather, and every time I make the mistake is when I try to live where I train, and then training becomes a job every day. Then it becomes like I'm missing practice because I'm skipping practice to go to the golf course. You know, at least with Denver, you know, I still get to play golf, but I go to practice, I train, you know, and I know when I'm there, it's work. When I'm home, it's vacation, hang out with the puppies, and you know, do things with the wife. So I want to keep my personal life separate from my fight life, so I won't be moving to Denver.
You'll just be moving in that basement every time you have a fight?
That basement every damn time.